God is in the sanctuary is because God wants to communicate that saving truth through this edifice. The purpose of cleansing the sanctuary is not about a building. Jesus is not in heaven right now with soft scrub Windex and 409 cleaning the sanctuary. The cleansing of the sanctuary is about cleansing His people. That's about cleansing the universe from sin. So, there's a verse in the Bible that's often been misunderstood, and I'd like to have you take a look with me in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3, talking about the Antichrist in the temple. Now, way back in the days of the apostles, they said there are already many antichrists. The truth was under siege. 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 3 and 4, and you'll see it there on the screen. He said, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day," speaking of the day of the Lord, second coming of Jesus, "will not come, except there come a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God." Talks about before the Lord comes, there'll be a great falling away. And that doesn't mean a falling away in the world. The world's already fallen. Talking about a great falling away in the church. And that falling away in the church, it started right after the time of the apostles. Paul warned, "After my departure, God's shown me grievous wolves will come in among you, not sparing the flock." But there's a great apostasy, a great falling away from the truth that happened during the Dark Ages. Now, many of my evangelical friends, good Christian people, they read that verse and they're sure that that means that they're going to rebuild another temple in Jerusalem. Will there be a future temple in Jerusalem? And they think then the Antichrist, a particular person, kind of maybe half devil, half man, I've heard all kinds of theories, is going to sit in this fourth Jewish temple. I say fourth because you've got the tabernacle of Moses in the wilderness, and then you've got the temple that Solomon built, and that was destroyed, and then it was rebuilt again during the time of Ezra and Nehemiah. That was the same temple that was refurbished by Herod. And so this would be then, after that was destroyed by the Romans, a fourth temple. And maybe you've heard some of these preachers on television talking about when they rebuilt the temple. Have you heard that? Well, I think that's one of the greatest misunderstandings in Christianity today about what that temple is. So we're going to talk about it a little bit. Is there going to be a future temple? Now, this is a very unique time of year. It was this time, 1990 years ago, that Jesus